What's going on, ladies and gents? This is Dashing 1921 2016 3:59 a.m. I decided to do a little video tutorial, a trophy guide on The Last of Us, on the game The Last of Us, because a couple of people on my friends list has been asking me exactly what was my methods, what was the following steps that I've used for me to unlock the trophies, because they're trophy hunters as well. And I wasn't exactly sure how I wasn't sure how I was going to explain it to them, like via text. So I decided, you know what, I'm going to make a video on it, but I had to play the game for a while to get a better understanding on how I was going to explain to them, as well as show them and show the viewers that's watching how I was able to unlock the trophies. So I'm going to end up showing I already made it to like day 6. So you can see the missions at this screen right here. So you can already see that. So I have everything set up. So I'm going to explain like from the loadouts that I use, the missions, the weeks, the days, the gameplays on the points, the supplies, the survivors. I'm going to explain all that, and I'm going to try to explain it in all this video. I may end up uploading another video of my gameplay on my online gameplay. Is I'm using the following loadout, because I don't think I can be able to squeeze all of it inside one video, and I don't really think that would be a good idea to do that anyway, because I want to make like separate videos. You know, basically making separate videos. So why put it all on one video when I can make 2 videos and be able to post it? Okay, so this one's pretty much a trophy guide, a tutorial. So without any further delays, let's get into it. We're gonna start with the beginning, the basics of it. Okay, so when you get online, I forgot what they call the mode. Before you get to this screen, I forgot what they call this mode. But anyway, once you get to this mode, they give you 2 options. And basically the 2 options are, you can choose which team that you want to be on. You can be on the Firefly team, or you can be on the Hunter team. And there's trophies for both of them. There's trophies for completing both teams. Okay, so if you pick the Firefly team, then you will have to make it to week 12. Make it past week 12, day 7, and you get the Firefly trophy. And it's the same with the Hunter. If you pick the Hunter, team, then you will have to make it past week 12, day 7 for the Hunter, and then you get the Hunter trophy. Right? That's pretty much how that works. So we just pretty much covered the intro of the tutorial. So now we've passed that part. Moving on to the weeks. Now you see at the upper left part of my screen that says week 1, day 6. Okay, so let me go ahead and just break this down. See if I can break this down, if I can, exactly what this basically means. So each game that you play consists of a day. Okay, so you just remember that each game you play consists of a day. Okay, so game 1 would be day 1. Game 2 would be day 2. Day 3 would be game 3 would be day 3, so on and so forth. Okay, so about 7 games you just completed an entire week, and that goes back to day 1, and that moves to week 2, and so on and so forth. Now, basically, you have to make it past week 12 and day 7. That's pretty much easy. Sounds easy, right? That's pretty much because it is. But there's a catch to it. There's a catch. See, as you progress throughout the game, you're going to come across missions. Okay, so you have to choose missions just like what's on this screen, on this side of the screen, where it says heal teammates 0 out of 15. I chose to pick heal teammates. That's not, it's just pretty much, this is a demonstration, okay? This is a test, okay, basically. You get to choose from a series of missions that they have set up for you, and you can just complete those missions. As you complete those missions, you get more points. You know, more points, the more that you complete your mission, then the bigger the rewards are. The more points you get, it'll go directly to your survivors, because it says needed per day. The supplies is actually needed when you kill you kill the enemy. and then it goes directly to your survival. But if you don't have that, by you completing your missions and doing kills and crafting weapons and handing it to your teammates or healing your teammates, so on and so forth, this, that, and the other, then the points by the end of the game will be converted to supplies, and it would go to your survivors, as well as it will go down to hold on, just wait for it to switch around. Come on, there we go. It will switch down to points down here, which indicates what you will unlock next. So it says like 50,000 points, and it will go for your next unlock. Okay, so it pretty much plays out for you in both ways. Okay, so it goes directly to your survivors, and it goes out to level up for your next loadout points. And the maximum loadout points is actually 13. I've been playing it a while, so I was hoping to actually be bigger than that, but unfortunately, sadly, that's a max, 13. Okay, so as you're completing your missions, you're going to come across two things. Okay, so one, you will most likely come across the 60% risk population. Okay, so that's not really much of a problem. That's all considering exactly how many people that you have in your survivors amongst your group. Okay, it all depends on that. And once you complete your mission, it could come out like this way. Maybe 60% risk population. If you pick, let's say, heal teammates, and you have to heal at least 5 people, and it would knock it down. Okay, rather than 60% risk population, it's now 30% risk population. And if you complete, heal, I don't know, maybe 10 more people, then they'll reduce it down to, I don't know, maybe, I don't know, like 10 or 5, and so on and so forth. Okay, the more you complete your mission, then the percentage drops. Okay, but you're still gonna lose people, but you're gonna lose a lot less people the more that you complete the mission. As you complete the mission, you also gain more survivors to your list. Again, killing enemies and gathering the supplies. It goes directly to your, basically, I consider this more like an experience loadout, experience corner. That's what I consider calling that. And then this goes directly to your survivor. Um, so it can add more people to your group. Let me see what else. What else? Because I don't want to forget everything. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Now moving on to 100% risk population. Now at this point, now I say, go for the easiest missions, the very easiest missions. When it comes to 100% risk populations, go for the easiest missions that 100% that you can do. Okay, for this one, like heal your teammates, that's 100% easy to do. So all you have to do is just go to your loadout and pick at least, I'll say, first aid training 2 and reviver 2. Okay, I would say first aid training 2. Pick at least that, and you're gonna complete the mission quick. Okay, I wouldn't be surprised if you complete the damn mission like on the first game. Okay, you have to never have to worry about it throughout the remaining 3 days. Okay, because the minimum is 3 days. Right, they give you 3 days to complete the mission. So you want to go for the most easiest missions you can complete in a 100% risk population. If you don't complete the mission, then you will pretty much lose your entire group, and then you have to start all the way back over to week 1, day 1, which pretty much sucks ass because you have to put on some serious grind to make it all the way up to week 12, day 7. Trust me, I've been there, and I'm pretty sure a lot of the other veterans in this game been there too. But anyway, that pretty much covers the mission part, and I hope I explained that a little bit better. Let me see what else. What we got next? What we got next? The mode. Now, interrogation. Basically interrogate enemy players to locate the lockbox, then unlock it to win. And then you got survivors. Eliminate all enemies to win the round or respawns. I played interrogation about a few times though. I forgot. I'm not sure if that's one of those game modes where if you die, then you basically have to wait another round to respawn again. I'm not entirely sure if it's like that, but I know Survivors is. I know once you get killed, then you have to wait till your entire team get killed, or wait till your team and kill the entire enemy, and then you spawn back. I'm not entirely sure if it works that way, but I know Survivors like that, but I'm not sure Interrogation like that. But I know the best mode to do this trophy with, to play on when it comes to this trophy, would be supply raid, because if you get killed, then you only have to wait like a few seconds, and then they spawn you back into the game where you can complete the missions and so on and so forth. Now, as far as the loadouts, what I use, for me, I play the role as a medic. I'm not the best shooter, but I'm a damn good medic. And the way I see it, I believe that, the key to victory would actually be the survival of my group. If I keep my group alive, then I can stay alive a little bit longer. And every group needs a medic. Not that many people think of a medic until they actually need one. So that's where I come in. Not to mention that a medic gets a shitload of points real easy, because you're going to get shot. You and your teammate going to get shot, so they're going to need a medic. And then half the time they'll be wanting the med kit, but they don't have it. Well, you don't really need it if you got a medic. But anyway. Okay, so the best loadouts that I use the 9mm pistol because it's the most balanced weapon. A lot of people consider it OP, but I use it, and not to mention that damn thing is free. It doesn't even cost you a lot of loadout points. It don't even cost you loadout points at all. I use the DLC tactical shotgun. It's most balanced for me. It downs the enemies in 2 mid-range shots and 3 if it's like a little further back. If I'm not using the tactical shotgun, then I'm using the burst rifle, which is 2 loadout points, 2 additional points. I got a point free. I can use that for something. I guess I can use it for like the burst pistol, which is only 1 point. Or I can use the scope burst. Like either way, either one of those two, you can't go wrong with either one. Depends on what's what's your taste in the weapons. You're comfortable with it. I use Reviver 3 so I can be able to heal myself faster as well. Basically, yeah, to heal my teammates a little bit faster. In the first aid training 3, I can heal my teammates a lot faster to get bigger points, and I can be able to, basically heal myself and my teammates a lot faster. So yeah, that's pretty much a good loadout point. It's professional, very legit, and a very unselfish loadout. Okay, so I can pretty much take care of my team and myself. So that's a pretty good loadout. If you're interested in that, if you don't have DLCs, then you can go with the burst rifle. If you got the DLCs, I recommend using the shotgun. A lot of people are gonna say it's a noob gun, but hey, what the hell? It's in a game like EA, so I'm gonna go ahead and go with it. So if this video tutorial helped you a lot, and you like the thought suggestions and ideas inside that comment box below, and also keep tuning into my channel. I'm gonna put a gameplay video right after this one. Okay, I'm gonna upload that, so you go ahead and check that video out so you can be able to see my gameplay with this following loadouts. I'm gonna show you that I'm using the loadouts, so you will know. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'm Dashwin. See you guys later.